Yeah, pause YouTube. Okay, what's up YouTube? Welcome to week 1 of PPL season 5. So, this is going to be going up a little bit late on Sunday, just because I lost track of time and I've been busy. Also, I probably don't have a draft analysis up yet. I will try and get that up, hopefully before week 2 goes up. I just gotta sit down and figure out my free time a little bit better with stuff that is going on. So yeah, apologize, this is going to be out of order, but this is our week 1 match against Freeodemon. His channel will be down below, as well as the huge roster for this PPL season 5. All the coaches will be down in the description for you guys to go ahead and check them out. So quick team builder, we're just going to knock this out real quick so we can get into the battle and I can get this uploaded on time, hopefully before Sunday. So looking at the matchup here, Freedo's team is very scary. Top 3 offensively could be very problematic. TERA-Thundurus plus TERA-Jugulis were 2 giant issues in mocks. I don't know if he brings both, definitely one or the other though. So we gotta deal with that when we figure out which one could potentially be the Terra threat. Serena and Didi and Arcanine are probably the 3 mons I don't expect to come to this matchup, just because we have pretty good measures to them and answers to them. Not to mention that Uxie, Blastoise, and Grimmsnarl I think just do much better in this matchup here, especially Blastoise, just because that could definitely be his main answer to our Urshifu Rapid Strike. So with that being said, let's look at our builder here real quickly. So our first team member is going to be Iron King, the Iron Crown. This is what most likely will be our win condition. If this can come in, we get the booster speed off and get a Calm Mind boost, then this can definitely just wreck through his team late game. And next off we have Blackbeard, aka Darkrai, which is running an interesting Mirror Herb set. This idea behind this is to hopefully catch maybe like a Scale Shot, a Nasty Plot, Shell Smash even from his plethora of setup mons, or even an Agility from something like the THUNDURUS-THERIAN, and then we get the boost. And then in general, Darkrai hits his draft, his entire team, really hard with all 4 of these moves. So hopefully this can come in and catch him off guard. Speaking of hitting his team pretty hard, we have Punching Gloves, Urshifu, Rapid Strike. This might be our lead most likely in mocks. As a lead, this ended up doing pretty well. Between our Dual Stab and U-turn, we hit everything pretty hard. Aqua Jet also is really nice just to pick off his speedier threats or anything that boosts its speed in general. Next we have THUNDURUS-THERIAN, a very bulky set here with Scary Face, which I know might seem odd, but the issue is that Thundurus being agility and potentially being behind screens is very terrifying. In mocks, that was a giant issue. So the nice thing about Scary Face is that we can nullify his +2 speed boost. Also, if he is Scale Shot Garchomp, then we can get rid of his +1 speed, and instead of him being at -2, he'll only be at -1 speed, but that also just means we can revenge kill him a lot easier. And I guess this also helps to deal with the Unburden boost from Sneasler if that is activated. Next off, we have Assault Vest Cyclozar. Sorry, I just drew a blank for a second there, but this is a really nice pivot in this matchup, as well as being able to spin on his entire squad outside of the Goldango. But that also shouldn't be too big of an issue. Goldango, depending on the set, Cyclozar might actually be able to beat it 1v1, which is really nice. And then our final team member is our second Terra captain here in Ogerpon. This probably will end up terraing more than Iron Crown will Terra, just because in my mocks, Ogerpon's speed boost was really handy over me having to Terra with Iron Crown. So if anything, this can end up being our main revenge killer with the speed boost from our Terra, and then with Sword Dance, knockoff plus Ivy Cudgel Ivy Cudgel hits everything pretty hard. So that is our squad. I will have a better week 2 builder and stuff when we get to that, but if you guys do enjoy this, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's jump into the battle. Yeah, pause YouTube. Okay, what's up YouTube? Welcome to week number 1 of the PPL. We are taking on Freeodemon, Eon, like the EV Eons. His channel link and stuff will be down below, as well as the other amazing coaches in this season. We have 2 divisions. Hopefully I will have had a draft analysis up before this game goes live, so you guys know what exactly our squad is. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. If you are excited for this, and if you are hyped for us to get another Gen 9 chip, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to follow us for the season. So he has no Goldango. Wow, okay, I really thought he was going to bring the gold. I suppose not. So leads, he's got Flying on the Thundurus, and he's got Water on the Jugulis. I think I might be fine just leading Lando. I don't think that would be the worst thing ever. Huh. Yeah, and he doesn't have any of his spinners, so that's good. He also doesn't have Godingo to block us from spinning, so we can hopefully get up our hazards and keep them up here in this match. So yes, of course, the week 1 jitters, even though we've been here a couple times in Generation 9 in week 1 matchups. It's been forever since I possibly played Freedo. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. In my mocks, I led with Water Foo. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. I don't have any water. I just have like an old soda, which is probably too much info. Sorry, I don't know. I just left it there. Anyways, all right. So Hannibal is the Yuxi. Okay, this actually works out pretty well because what I can do is just get up rocks immediately, right? Yeah. I can go ahead and get up my rocks. He could get up rocks too. We'll find out how much damage we're doing to him. I'm expecting him to be like Fizz Def, right? That would make sense. As we are faster. Okay, so that's good. He could go for knockoff. He goes for U-turn. All right, this is fine. I'll take this because getting up rocks, they're here to stay for the entirety of this game now. That's great. That's good info to know. And he is also not a speedy variant of Yuxi because we only have enough to outspeed him by a few points. So we know he most likely is very bulky. Sorry, I tried not to have my mic in the way here, so I apologize. But let's see what he's going to bring in here. I literally got off work, came immediately here. So in comes the Garchomp. Does he have leftovers? It does not look like he's got leftovers. This could also be Tank Chomp is what I'm thinking. I want to go for U-turn just to see what he does. We should be slower than him. If we outspeed him, he went for the Dragon Tail. Oh, Liquidation. What? That did a lot, actually. I don't think he's max attack, though. Alright, and he also doesn't have the helmet. So this could give me a free switch into my Darkrai here, actually. He really does not have a good switch into this whatsoever, actually. Let's see, Grimmsnarl could come in here if we were to go right into Darkrai. Could also bring in my Water Foo. Actually, he really does not have a good switch into Urshifu whatsoever. So yeah, I'm going to bring in Water Foo here, and I think I'm going to start trying to do damage. So I'm just going to Surge and Strike. He's at 71%. We won't knock him out, but we will put him in the range. Actually, we could knock him out. Either way, though, I'm just going to Surge and Strike. Even if he brings in the Yuxi, it's not the worst thing ever. We know he's not fast, which means our Water Foo will outspeed him. He's sitting at about 74%. So that's good to know. He might not have max attack on this because he should have done more damage to my Lando. If he's offensive, we could knock him out, but he's going to go for the Earthquake. That's not a 2 KO. That's fine. Getting rid of this Garchomp is going to be great. It's 1, 2, 3. I think this is an Aqua Jet range for sure. Is he Citrus? He was at what, 71? We brought him down to 15. We did like 68%. So I really think Aqua Jet will knock him out here. We're max attack adamant. This should finish him off. Let's go. All right, good. Garchomp goes down. That's one less thing to worry about now. That's great. I could have brought in Darkrai maybe, but I was worried that maybe he would bring in the Grimmsnarl on us in dual screens. Dual screens Grimmsnarl could be a problem. So we're up 6-5. We get the first KO with Andreas the Water Urshifu. Urshifu Rapid. I like Urshifu Rapid. I'm not a big fan of Single Strike. I don't know. I really like Urshifu Rapid though. So I'm glad that we were able to pick it up. on this squad. So we still have Aqua Jet in handy on Waterfu. He was able to bring us down to about 52%, so we got to keep that in mind. But getting rid of Garchomp is nice, actually. In comes the Thundurus. It is Boots. He's Tera-Flying on this. I almost want to stay in here. Aqua Jet would do good damage to this. He also should expect us to switch out, right? Like, I could go Landorus here. Aqua Jet in this might not actually be too bad. I'm gonna Aqua Jet him. I'm gonna expect him to expect us to switch, get off some good damage. He goes for the agility, okay. If I had gone for Surging Strikes, this would have just dropped, by the way. Okay. This is not the worst thing ever. I'm gonna Aqua Jet again. I think I'm fine with this. He's gonna Terra into Tera-Flying, and he's gonna knock us out here with anything, but now we don't gotta worry about the Terra on Jugulus. And Urshifu was able to give it a Garchomp and severely weaken this Thundurus. It should be about 45%, so we can bring in something else here to revenge him next. Oh, that's good damage, baby. Alright, good. So he's gonna go for the Terra Blast, that's fine. As he does knock us out here. So the question is, he probably does not 2 KO Cyclizar here. I could bring in Cyclizar. Iron Crown might be better though. Just so he does not. Well, I mean, Cyclizar could technically live 2 hits, right? Unless he's Modest, that's the only way. Even then, Modest only has like a slight chance here. Yeah, I feel like I can still have use for Landorus, honestly. Bring in the cycle here, and I can go for Knockoff. Knockoff might knock him out here depending on his investment, so we're just gonna go for Knockoff. If he has no bulk, we should knock him out here. If he has some bulk, it's a roll. That is a crit. That sucks, actually. Please, please. Oh! That had to be a roll, man. This is bad. So he crit us, which means this is a 2. Damn, dude, that sucks. Okay, that sucks. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Let's see. I could have just brought this in instead if I would have known that was the case. Well, that sucks, dude. That really is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. I hope he thinks that we Terra. Well, that's game. That's game. We lost. We lose. Okay. That's game. Maybe Dark Pulses again? I don't know. This thing just got rid of half our team. And he still has a healthy Sneasler, Jugulus, and a Grimstorm. Alright, that sucks, man. That flinch really sucks, because we got low rolled, potentially. I don't know, man. That's just really upsetting. And then if this is Scarfed, we lose to anything it goes for, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Yep, he's Scarfed. I don't know, I don't even know what I was gonna write down. I don't know. Oh yeah, he was Scarf. Man, that sucks. I don't know, if we were at higher HP, that would be a lot better, obviously, but I mean, right, it is what it is. I don't know what to do here. He just wins with Scarf Sneasler. I can't do anything to it, unfortunately. I can bring in Yuxi maybe. I mean, not Yuxi, I can bring in Darkrai, but that doesn't really do anything for me. Ogerpon doesn't do anything either, he just U-turns into the Sneasler. And it just wins with U-turn. That's upsetting, man. It's a little upsetting. Dark Pulse here, maybe we can get some justice. Come on, Darkrai. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he missed. But this is like Super Bowl. We're not knocking this out, are we? Not at this range. This is like max Padef. Yeah, this is max Padef. Alright, come on. We got some justice. He switches. Shoot. He's at 55. Here comes Grimmsnarl. Sludge Bomb could knock this out. He could just be very Spadef bulky though too, is the thing. I don't know, we don't win this either way. Like, I don't know what I do against this. If he's got a lot of attack, he just knocks us out. I just gotta Sludge Bomb, I guess. This isn't gonna, yeah, and of course, I mean, I thought he would Light Screen, but that's equally as annoying, I guess. So we should tank this. That did a lot. That did a lot of damage, okay. He did not tank that very well at all. Casey has Sucker Punch, I guess. Thundurus was a problem though, right? Like that was definitely a big issue. Though, if he's got speed boost or Jugulis, I mean it doesn't matter what I'm doing here. Like I lose. So parting shot. Gonna U-turn, I guess. Yeah, it's the parting shot. I guess he doesn't have Sucker because he probably would have gone for it, right? I'm trying to do something here, guys, but I don't know. He's got Thunder Wave on Yuxi. Parting shot on that darn Mon. I don't know. And this is booster speed. Show me the booster speed, please. Oh, could just be Scarfed. I mean, double Scarf is not that bad since we have such a speedy team, but just gotta hope he's not Scarfed, I guess. Please don't be Scarfed, man. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't be Scarfed. Yes! Okay, he's not Scarfed. Alright, well, we're lowering differential. That's great. We're lowering the differential, at least, right? Comes a Sneasler. He's got a U-turn here, right? He's got a U-turn. He has to go for the U-turn. I don't know, this is like probably a bad play. I don't know why. I should have probably stayed in. Damn it. Oh, that does a lot. Another crit, dude. Come on. Oh, that's not good. This was a bad play on my end, actually. I should have not gone for the U-turn there. I should have maybe sacked. I might have choked it, actually. If I U-turn, then he U-turns. I don't win. I don't think we win this, guys. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Like, I don't... I can double U-turn. If I let him knock him out, then I just lose to the Sneasler. A crit there would have been so nice. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can sack off Darkrai here. As he U-turns out, I get initiative. And then I just go from there, I guess. That Grimmsnarl having that berry really sucks because it's not as much low of HP as it should. Alright, well that's game. That was my last chance that he just, yeah, that was our last chance there. Damn it, man. If he had gone for U-turn here, we maybe could have played it out, but now, yeah, we just dropped the rocks and we lose. I don't know. I'm trying not to be upset, right? Because, like, I mean, hacks is part of the game. It's the game we play, right? Well, if anything, it's only a 2-0 loss, so it's not too bad of a start to the season. It's not too bad of a start to the season. It could be better. Should be better. Yep. Miraculous Custard Berry. Oh, nope. What sucks too is it doesn't even matter if Landorus lives the Stealth Rocks because he just wins. That's a little upsetting. That is rather upsetting. So good game to Freedo. It's the game we play right as he gets the poison. If we had Stomping Tantrum, maybe. Alright, so hopefully we bounce back week 2. And then we just go from there, right? So we bring in Lando here, and down we go to the rocks, unfortunately. Oh, we don't. I mean, it didn't matter. Not at this point, anyways. Do we live? Oh, we don't live. We don't live. So yeah, good game to Freedo. We lose 2-0. Rather unfortunate, but here we are. So got to bounce back week 2, and then it's a 9-week season, so we still have plenty of chances to make playoffs. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, follow us, subscribe to follow for the season, and I will see you all next week. So thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.